Hey yo, Gambo, tell us a little about yourself, though.
Yo, what's up, man? My name's Gamble the Great. You know what I mean? Real too. Wilmington, Delaware, all day, man. You know, it's my home, man. It's in my heart. Somebody needs to blow from Delaware, and I got a feeling it's gonna be me.
What sets you apart from other artists?
Sets me apart, man. Look, I'm gifted, man. I'm not trying to be cocky or anything, but you know, I have a very good way of explaining myself and putting together my words, and you know what I mean, I just have this style that's just the truth. I speak nothing but the truth, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people, they write about shit they see like it's a fucking movie, man, but I write about my life. I don't write about, you know what I mean, there's a lot of people trying to make it in the hood, rhyming about how they're up in the clubs spending G's and driving this and living there and taking a jet and all that bullshit, man. Look, man, I'll tell you, I'm flat out, man. I'm fucking broke, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get by. Life's a struggle, man. Nothing's easy, so you know what I mean. I just give it to you how it is. A lot of people don't do that, so I think that's what sets me apart.
How'd you grow up? Where'd you grow up? Tell us about where you came from.
When I was younger, I lived in like lower class neighborhoods. My parents, you know, weren't making that much money. My mom was working 2 jobs. My dad was working all day long, and they weren't making any money. They just were getting by. You know what I mean? I remember our first couple Christmases, all I got was boxes with McDonald's toys in them. Until I was like 4 or 5. But I'm saying, you know what I mean, they worked hard, they worked their way up in society. We got up there, you know, we went from middle class, and I'd say like middle upper is where we stopped. You know what I mean, everything was going good. My dad got into, you know what I mean, prescription painkillers. Spent a lot of money, man. Had to go bankrupt, we lost the house, all that. So now I'm in La Casa in Claymont, you know what I mean? So it's a little rental, but you know what I mean, it's enough to get by, man.
Yeah, alright, I feel you on that. So is that the type of shit you talk about in music? Like, that's what you're saying, you were saying that sets you apart? Like, give me a little bit what you talk about.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna tell you how it is. Like, you know, I've done some shit I'm not proud of. You know what I mean? I'll talk about it. What's that?
I said everybody has.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I've done some shit I'm not proud of, you know what I mean? I've robbed people. I stole from, you know, friends, family, you know, old people, young people. I didn't give a fuck, man, certain times. Like, you know what I mean? I used to sell a lot of drugs. You know, I used to sell, like, you know, stuff that I didn't realize at the time was straight up killing people, you know what I mean? Stuff like the painkillers, you know what I mean? Like, that's Carmen and stuff. I was selling fucking perks, and my dad was addicted to Oxycontin, you know what I mean?
Damn.
But, you know what I mean, I sold coke, and I was selling coke to people that were my friends, and I didn't think like it was that bad, you know what I mean? Then I see them get strung out, see them a couple of years later, they're like, you know, 60, 70 pounds lighter, all sunken in and shit. So, you know what I mean, I've done shit, and I'll talk about it, and you know what I mean, I'll give you the side of, yeah, when I was hustling and I was making all that money, it was all good and shit, but now that I'm older, more mature, you know what I mean, more intellectual, when I think back on it, it's like, it's not worth it, man. It wasn't worth it, you know what I mean? That's why I try to do this music shit. I'm just trying to, you know what I mean, go hard, because this is like my only option. I don't want to go back to selling. I'm tired of going to jail, I'm tired of being on probation, so I just want to do this shit with the music, man. You know what I mean? Give the people something they want to hear and make some money.
Are you solo? You got a crew? What's your name and everything?
Saying, like I'm a solo act, but you know what I mean, every time I do a mixtape, I always got to bring my boys along, you know what I mean? We got Full Clip Entertainment. It's me, big budget. He's locked down though. He'll be out in June. Young Bones, his younger brother. My boy Billy Bats, he just got a case though. He's in pre-trial. He's waiting, so I don't know what's up with him. I fuck with the Union. My boy King Shiz, Mr. Nice, fucking Art. You know what I mean? H Money, all them up in Chester. I fuck with ABG, you know, El Vadio, Jay Gutta, Mar, Berg, fucking
They all from Wilmington?
all them. Yeah. Well, everybody's from Wilmington. Shiz lives down here with his grandparents, but he's originally from Chester. That's where his brother, Mr. Nice, lives, and the rest of the Union.
Alright, so mostly PA, Delaware type shit.
Yeah, and I fuck with my boy Johnny Quest. Used to be in a group called Nostra.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? He's got tracks with you know, all state property and shit. He's from South Philly. I fuck with him. So.
Alright. Who are your influence? What kind of music did you grow up listening to?
You know what I mean? I grew up listening to, like, pretty much everything. I mean, when it comes to rap, my rap influences are, I have to say, like, Biggie, Big L, Eminem, Rakim, Wu-Tang, fucking, you know what I mean, Styles, Jada, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm getting somebody, Big Pun. You know what I mean? I mean, all the greats, man. Nas, Jay-Z. I don't listen to that bullshit, like, you know what I mean, get silly with it and pop lock and drop it or whatever. You know what I mean?
Two-step bullshit.
And,
it's good.
Yeah, it's nice to have a party song here and there, man. But if that's all you can do, man, then what the, you know what I mean? There's no point, man. Music is an art.
It's making money, though.
It's not.
Are you in it for the money?
Listen, I'm not in it for the money, man. I mean, the money, yes, is nice. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather.
Shit, everybody wants 30 mil.
I'd rather be making money and rapping than not making money and rapping. You know what I mean? But I'm saying, like,
it's about the songs, right?
You know, like, it's a release, man. You make music that people can feel. Yeah, you want to make a party song here and there. That's cool, man, because the people want to, you know what I mean, get live every once in a while. But sometimes somebody's going through something, and if you can make a song and rap about it, man, they can relate to it. You know what I mean? And it can ease the situation. I just like speaking my mind, man. It's a release for me. You know what I mean? It makes me feel good. A lot of people like it, but they're like, yo, I can relate, I dig your shit, you know what I mean? It's real.
Alright.
That's all.
Alright, top 3 producers and top 3 artists you would want to work with, if you need to say more. You know.
Yeah, top 3 producers would have to be Just Blaze, DJ Premier, Timbaland, Dr. Dre. You know what I mean? I can't say top 3. Scott Storch.
Everybody.
Yeah, you know
some hot people in there.
Yeah,
my bad, I should have said top 10, but I was just trying to make it quick.
I ain't trying to go on that, but you know what I mean? There's a lot of hot producers out there.
Hey, what about you? Do you make your own beats?
Yeah, I make my own. I make my own beats. I got the little computer set up. You know what I mean? That's all I really need right now. I'm trying to save up right now. It's kind of hard out here. You know what I mean? Making money and saving money, so I'm trying to save up right now for some external equipment. Like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get the Phantom, Rolling Phantom X7. It's like $2,500, so you know what I mean? I'm saving up for that right now, but I'm gonna get it eventually. But yeah, I make my own beats. You know what I mean? I sold beats to people. I used to sell my beats on the internet.
Alright, word.
So you know what I mean? I do the damn thing.
What about? Let's get back to them 3 rappers that you most want to work with.
3 rappers. I'm gonna work with Hov. I'm gonna work with
hard question, I know, dog. Yeah, that's a hard question, but
it's hard, man, because like I love so many like people, like rappers out there, like their music. Like I love like the Locks, like that'd be hot. Wu-Tang, of course, would be fucking hot. Redman, that's my boy. Just crazy, man. I want to do crazy collaborations. Shit people never heard of, like fucking rap songs with people with orchestras, you know what I mean?
Yeah, would you ever cross it over with a band? Like live band, like Roots?
I wouldn't care, man. Like, I wouldn't make a whole CD like that. But for songs, yeah,
just have a nice little drummer in the back.
You know, like maybe do some crazy song, man, like a song with Metallica or something. You know what I mean? Just something crazy, something different, man. I want to make something different.
Instead of just sampling. I'm not talking about just sampling, just doing that shit like.
Yeah, I don't want to see a bunch of sampling, man. You know what I mean? I want to listen to something that's raw and right there. You know what I mean? All put together by hand, like, you know what I mean? That's true music.
The essence.
Yeah, that's true music. That's how you feel it, man. You can't. How you gonna make a beat out of someone else's song? You know what I mean? That's not feeling music. That's just making something. You know what I mean? You gotta like make the beat to the feeling that you're feeling right then and there. You know what I mean?
What else? You got anything else to say? Just sum it up.
Hey, listen, man. It's Gambo the Great once again. You know what I mean? I'm doing my thing, man. I'm moving up. I'm making some moves. So look out for me. Best of Delaware mixtape. You know what I mean? Be on there with my boy ABG. Gonna be out soon. Recording in a couple weeks. It's the end of April right now. Recording a couple weeks. It's take, you know what I mean, a couple weeks to get it mixed down, a couple weeks to produce, get the, you know what I mean, all the good shit, the covers and all that shit. So
I feel you.
It'll be out by the summertime, but look out for it. Once again, Gambo the Great, full clip, big budget. See you when you get home. 302 Wilmington.